Howdy, cruisers. Oh, God. Okay. This is not working. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little better. All right. I kind of let myself go. No, don't worry. I am not going anywhere. To the long-time loyal members of the court, I just decided to... You know what? I didn't decide to take a break. I just ended up taking a break because reasons with the holidays and everything, and what a joyous and momentous end of the year it was. I just kind of slacked off, and I will admit that was part of it. I have been testing some new things, by the way. Since I started this, I have been doing almost everything on the phone. And by the way, this is just going to be a complete ramble fest. I have some notes up there, but let's just talk. Why are you even watching me do this? Some people, I don't get you. I really don't get some of you people. Anyway, I've been doing this on the phone ever since I started 6 years ago, and it was getting a little bit tedious, so I decided to start editing on the PC, which is turning out to be a much better experience. And I'm going to tell you something. If you want to start a channel anywhere, here on YouTube or the big green site, wherever it is, they don't like it when you say that. They're scared. Anyway, it is great to use your phone. It is great to just start on your phone. Like I said, I've been doing that for 5 years, but I never really realized how uncomfortable editing on the phone was. It is a little bit tedious because the screen is kind of small. I don't do anything too sophisticated. I just sit here and ramble in front of the camera. I need to stop doing that. I've noticed I do this a lot, and I wish I wasn't just smacking my knee. Anyway, so when you're editing on the phone, the problem is you're like this the whole time, hunched over like we are on our phones all the time, and that's actually kind of uncomfortable. And I started editing on the PC, and I realized, wow, it's just a more better experience. So it took me some time to get that like all squared away and together. The MSC Seascape videos are going to be a little bit weird, maybe different. They might have a different look or feel to them. It is mostly intentional. Again, trying some new things. We'll see what works, but I guess you didn't come here to listen to me ramble on about editing tools and things like that. So what's going to happen this year? All right, this is not going to be this major channel update or anything like that. There's really no new life updates. It's just letting you know what is going on. So I guess it is a channel update. I don't really think these things through, but you all know that. All right, this year there will be ready. Brace yourselves. There will be less cruising, and a couple reasons for that. I do want to focus on theme parks this year. I did not meet my goal last year. It was very simple, very small goal, and I didn't make it. It was primarily Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and Silver Dollar City. I didn't make it to either one, and I'm very, very disappointed about that. Which is why I do want to focus more on theme parks this year versus cruising. But don't worry, we have some cruises in the pipeline. They're not going anywhere, but y'all remember the video that I did maybe in November about the problems of frequent cruising. And yeah, it is true. When you do something a lot, it just gets kind of, I don't want to say boring. I'll say repetitive or predictable. And I like that in a lot of ways. I like the predictable ceremony of the cruise and theme park environment, but it was really getting a little, again. And I realized that, even the theme parks here in Orlando are changing constantly. Well, when you got 12 of them, there's always something new, always something to do. But, the cruise experience, it changes very slowly. And I realized that I have almost exhausted all of the new experiences available here in North America. I've been on all the major cruise lines, most of the major classes of cruise ships. I mean, I've sailed out of Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Port Canaveral, Tampa, Jacksonville, even, Mobile, New York. Never out of Galveston. I did sail into Galveston, Los Angeles, Vancouver, never Seattle. Ugh, maybe. So I'm thinking okay, I've done all of this, and now what? Exactly. I will be focusing where I can on just broadening that as well. Like, I don't really want to sail on. I had a Carnival cruise booked for next month on Carnival Paradise, but, when it came time to make the final payment, I was just like, it's just Carnival Paradise. I know exactly what's going to happen. I know exactly how the cruise is going to go. And I was just, I wasn't feeling it. And I just said, whatever. I think I lost a $50 deposit. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, because I didn't want to. But we do have several new things coming up. Definitely MSC World America. That is going to be super exciting. Norwegian Aqua. That is going to be super exciting. Water slides. And I have a bucket list cruise. A bucket list for me this summer. It is a Mississippi. Yes, it's a Mississippi River. Well, it's New Orleans, from New Orleans. So the mouth of the Mississippi transit. It is close to the summer solstice. So nice long days. Be up for both the departure and the return, and that will also include a almost first visit to a brand new destination. So that kind of thing I am looking forward to. But I'm doing it again. Okay. This is one of the reasons why I could never have a group cruise, because one of you people is going to insist on punishing me. I know I set myself up for this, but group cruise announcement next week. Just kidding. Anyway, so that is coming up later in the year. During bargain season, of course. I still want to experience a royal class ship on Princess after my disappointment with Sun Princess. I know everyone's like, oh my God, it's amazing. They're making, I don't know, whatever. I didn't like it. Yeah. So I do want to experience a royal class ship. And then starting later that year, there's a couple of other new exciting things coming up that we will try to make plans for. But theme parks. No, I'm not bored of cruising. Just, I want to do something different. Costa. Like, I want to sail on Costa and P&O and TUI. All these weird, European brands that rarely come here. Although Costa actually sails from the Caribbean. I think San Juan and Martinique. Looking into that. No promises, but we are looking into that. I guess, I think I'm going to change formats back to what it used to be a little bit. Just daily-ish vlogs. If it's too long, if the vlog ends up almost an hour, I'm just going to split it into 2 or 3 segments, but I think I'm going to just switch away from the 20-minute format. It was an interesting experiment, and, I enjoyed doing it, but I think we'll just go back to, Good Morning Princess and why I am thankful for my problems. Oh, on that. Yes. Personal tales. Working part-time is turning out to be a little more challenging than I thought it would be, especially for travel, because when I was full-time or more than full-time, it was actually a lot easier to block time, to actually schedule things, to have a free calendar. Now that I'm just sort of part-time, things are more random, and it's turning out to be it's turning out to be a little more, it's not to say chaotic, but problematic. I shouldn't say problematic, but it is. This is something I just did not expect. So, be ready for that. If you decide to go part-time and travel the world, it's probably not going to end up exactly as you expected. Who knows? All right, let's see what. Wow, have I been talking for 9 minutes? Why are you still here? I know why you're still here. Anyway, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, yes, more single item videos, more commentary. I'm not ever going to do the news. I don't have it in me to keep up with things like that, so there's never going to be a daily show. But there are a lot of topics where, people carry on about them and, give various opinions. And I'm always thinking, I really need to make a video and just let everybody know the correct way to think about things. So hopefully I will do that more, even though I said that last January and it didn't actually happen. Oh my God, these hats. So, we'll see. And, okay. Yes. Evolutionary. That's about it. No major changes. Let me know what you think of the MSC Seascape series coming up. There will be a couple. It will change around the 3rd, 4th, 5th episode. Different editing techniques for all of those. I don't know which one is going to turn out to be the best. I know which one is turning out to be the easiest for me, which is the most important part, because if I don't make the video, then there will be no video. All right. And yeah, that's it. My break, I guess I should say my break is over. MSC Seascape in Yacht Club starts tomorrow. And oh yeah, I'm not even going to try to do the daily video again. I was sort of trying that last year. Part of the reason why I switched to like the episodes, just to give, you know, more videos from a sailing or whatever I was doing. But you know what? No promises. You know, I'm not even going to commit to a particular schedule, other than there will probably still be a roller coaster POV every Sunday at least. But in terms of the daily videos, they're gonna come out when I decide to release them. Especially if I do commentary, because I'll have to delay a vlog series to insert a commentary video, and that's just how it's going to be. Anyway, if there's any suggestions on things you'd like to see, go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you've made it this far, I'm going to ask, why haven't you subscribed yet? I would like to do videos about cruise ports, particularly here in Florida. I'm not going to go anywhere, but like excursions that you can do, like off the ship, or if you want to just tour Miami or things like that, or at Port Canaveral or Tampa, that you can get to maybe from the cruise ship. I know things they're overdone, but it gives me an excuse to go to some of these places, like the Tampa Aquarium, like Kennedy Space Center, or like, what is there in Fort Lauderdale? Nothing really. So, oh well, I guess that's out. Or the Everglades. Yes, it gives me an excuse to go to the Everglades. Okay, well, that's it. I'm back. Yay. Everyone's so excited, right? I know. Okay, well, no, I don't want to get punished. But that is why I'm very thankful for my problems.